Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy the Baby Beast, and today I got another Godroll review for you guys. We're going to be talking about the Salvetions Edge raid weapons, and I do have a lot of experience with these guns, so I can kind of give you guys a better direction than before. We're going to start off with the origin trait, which is called Collective Purpose. Gains bonus range handling when near allies. Bows receive faster draw time, and swords receive a faster charge rate, and this also scales with how many people you're next to. This is a very good trait. It's not something that you can build in to, unfortunately, but you will definitely notice the range. I mean, not the range, you will definitely notice the handling. I personally, I don't really try to build into it, but it's a really good origin trait for things like Crucible. You probably won't notice it in PvE that much. But first thing we're going to start off with is the sword, which I just had to research how to pronounce it. So let's see if I can get it right the first time. The sword is called Sanambanam. It is a new archetype, which is called a wave frame sword. So imagine like your wave grenade launchers. However, when you do your wave attack, which is your heavy attack, it does like an eager edge dash to the next enemy. If you killed the enemy that your wave frame was going for, it would do eager edge dash to the next enemy. If you didn't kill the enemy that your wave frame hit, it would eager dash edge to the current one that's like in front of you. So it does have some interesting perks. I personally will go for Relentless Strikes Vorpal or Relentless Strikes Whirlwind Blade. I believe you do get a little bit more damage from Whirlwind Blade than Vorpal. However, it's all good. I wouldn't recommend beta switch on the sword, but however, you could do it. It should be easier to proc, especially if you're running Gallahorn sword. It should be easier to proc, but however, I mean, if you're running Gallahorn sword anyway, Whirlwind Blade is going to proc even faster and it's going to stay up. You don't have to constantly proc it. We do have Chaos Reshaped, which is also a really good perk. Let's see what this says. It says this weapon grants bonus damage while in combat for an extended time. Remaining in combat for even longer grants a bigger damage bonus. So I believe when you enhance it, it also heals you. So you guys can see right there, it says the benefits of ×2 is 35, which is better than bait and switch, Whirlwind Blade, and Vorpal, and it also gives you health periodically. So honestly, you should be probably going for Chaos Reshaped and Relentless Strikes. Deconstruction, I have a row with Deconstruction. This doesn't work on swords. I'm not sure if this was intended to work like this, but it doesn't work on swords, and it's kind of disappointing because I was really hoping for like Deconstruction to give you free ammo, but maybe I probably have to go back into it. When I get the Godrolls for all these weapons, I'm going to redo other like Godrolls videos for just specific guns, but Deconstruction doesn't work. So please stay away from Deconstruction. If you're going for an ad clearing weapon, I would say something like Strategist and Chain Reaction, or Attrition Orbs and Chain Reaction, maybe even Unrelenting Chain Reaction. But for main DPS, I would go with Relentless Strikes Chaos Reshaped, Relentless Strikes Vorpal, or Relentless Strikes Whirlwind Blade. Beta switch is also a thing, but I don't really recommend bait and switch, even though it's a really good perk. It's just a lot that you have to do to maintain bait and switch. But this is a really good sword. I do like the wave frame. I do have a chain reaction roll. I have never used it, but I do personally enjoy wave frame swords. I don't use my heavy attack when I'm doing boss damage, so I don't know if it's good to do your heavy attack while you're doing boss damage. But these swords are pretty cool, and I love the way the sword looks. The sword is probably the best looking sword. Also, would like to say that these, since they're from the raid, you could get additional perks on them, so you can have 2 perks in each column. However, if you get the pattern for it and then you get the adept, you can have a total of, so far I've seen 3 perks in each column. So you can get really crazy rolls of this. So I'm just going to be saying all the god tier stuff that you could possibly get on this gun and the combinations, and hopefully if you get the adept, you can get it. Alright, so the next gun we're going to be looking at is the Eminence. It is the new 900, I believe, yes, 900 rounds per minute Strand SMG. This gun is nasty. I've been getting killed by it a lot in Crucible. I'm going to start off with the Crucible Rogue Godrolls I see. Of course, we have Chaos Reshape. Chaos Reshape is going to be on all these weapons, and Chaos Reshape will be a god tier perk for all these weapons. So we could do something like Dynamic Sway Chaos Reshape, Dynamic Sway Kill Clip, Dynamic Sway Target Lock. It's just really good. If we go in for like something for PvE, we could do something like Firefly Slice. We could do Slice Hatchling, Firefly Demolitionist. You could also for PvP Perpetual Motion and Target Lock. But if you're trying to build into like your abilities, which is never a bad thing to do, you could go for something like Strategist and Demolitionist. Now if you don't know what Strategist does, is when you get a kill with this weapon, it will give you some more of your class ability back. So Strategist is always a good thing to get. Just in case, let's say if you're playing a Titan with Crest of Alpha Loopy, Strategist would be really good for you. However, if I had to put it down for 2 roles, I'll probably go with Dynamic Sway Reduction Target Lock, Dynamic Sway Reduction Chaos Reshaped, and for my PvE, I would go with Hatchling Slice or Slice Firefly. You could probably switch out Firefly and Slice for Desperate Measures, but I don't. Desperate Measures is another one of those perks where you have to keep it up for a very long time. Like you have to do a lot to keep it up, and I just want the easy damage. So I don't know. I feel like Desperate Measures is too close to Golden Tricorn, and I don't know. I feel like Desperate Measures needs a little bit of help, but yeah, this gun is going to be really good. I know they did nerf Target Lock, but that doesn't make Target Lock not good. Target Lock is kind of still a good perk. It doesn't do as much as it does, but it does help you if you're like trying to get your aim control, you're hitting body shots, it will still help you. So the next gun that we are going to look at is the Sniper, which I thought I would love. It is Critical Anomaly. Now this Sniper is in the, I believe, heavy aggressive. I'm sorry. It's an aggressive sniper, and this is one of the best damage dealing snipers in the kinetic slot. So I believe the best, and I'm talking about the best damage that you could possibly do with this weapon, is rerun rounds in Chaos Reshaped. So that is the best. You can also do something like rerun rounds triple tap if you don't want to reload. However, if you don't care about reloading that much, you know you have enough time, rerun rounds Chaos Reshaped will do the most damage that this gun can output. We also have things like Chill Clip triple tap, which is really good. You could do things like rerun rounds firing line, but honestly, just if you're really trying to get a really good PvE sniper that isn't Succession or Izanagi's in the kinetic slot, go for that rerun rounds reshaped, rerun rounds triple tap. It's going to be really good. I personally do not like this Crucible in PvP. I've tried it and I don't know what's wrong with it. It just doesn't feel good. I don't like the sights that much. However, of course, we have the opening shot snapshot, and for some reason if you don't like opening shot, you probably need to get checked out. However, you can do quick draw snapshot or probably keep away snapshot, but honestly just go for opening draw snapshot. You have bait and switch, but like again, kind of what I said, bait and switch, you have to do a lot to keep up. Not everyone's good at a bait and switch combo, so just get your rerun rounds Chaos Reshaped roll and you're good with this one. Alright, the next gun we're going to be looking at is the Pulse Rifle, which is one of my favorites, Nullify. Nullify is a god tier Pulse Rifle. It is a heavy burst, and if you don't know what a heavy burst is, think about Graviton Lance. It is a 2-burst Pulse Rifle, and this thing is nasty. I don't even think I have to say it. If you guys already saw my other Godroll videos, the perk combination is here. Hill Clip, Incandescent, god tier, must get. However, it also comes with Incandescent Firefly, so now you have a baby Sunshot gun, it's baby Sunshot Pulse Rifle, that Sunshot that has way more range, could do some crazy damage. So I mean, this combination is beautiful. The explosions, you will be clearing out rooms with this combination. If you're going for a PvP, I would say Rapid Hit Chaos Reshaped or Rapid Hit Multi-Kill Clip. I've also used hill clip in PvP, so I think it's pretty. I think hill clip in PvP is pretty alright. So hill clip and multi kill clip is really good. However, I don't really like these archetypes in PvP that much. I don't know, they feel a little wacky. I have 4,000 kills with my graviton lance though, so it might just be me. But this is a really good gun. I do recommend trying it. You can also do things like subsistence with incandescent, but I really just love the incandescent hill clip roll and that incandescent firefly roll. I do not have that combination on my account. I do have it on my girlfriend's account, so I might be making a further breakdown video for this gun sooner or later. However, that incandescent hill clip will always be top tier for me, always. So the next gun we got is the Forcoming. So a lot of people do not like glaives, and it's shocking to me because this glaive is disgusting. Like, this is probably one of the best glaives ever. So we already have, like, you guys can already see the nastiness that this glaive can have, right? So we have reconstruction. That has to be on every roll. Reconstruction, chain reaction, disgusting. Reconstruction, chaos reshape, disgusting. Reconstruction, destabilizing rounds, disgusting. I don't really know like the god roll for glaives and crucible, but I'm pretty sure unstoppable force and a movable object is going to be disgusting. Like, dude, unstoppable force, movable object, Argus, these combinations in crucible is going to make people upset. We can also do, I don't have it on a glaive yet, but I'm pretty sure it's still a proc. If desperate measures proc with a glaive melee, that is disgusting. We also have things like grave robber, which is on a couple of glaives, so it's not new, but grave robber on a glaive is really good, and I think you guys should check this out. Grave robber in desperate measures, if desperate measures procs from the glaive punch, that might be like the nastiest combo this glaive will have. But dude, just if you haven't tried a glaive out, try this one out. Please try this one out. You can also, for PvP, we can also go impulse amplifier with unstoppable force. Just try the glaive out. Like, you won't lose anything from not trying the glaive out. Just try it out. Put it on in crucible and like use a pulse rifle, use the glaive like a shotgun. Like, make sure you're blocking and then shoot. Like, you can block and shoot at the same time, if you guys don't know. And I'm saying it like that because I know a lot of people just genuinely do not use glaives. Try this glaive out. You will not be disappointed. But just remember that you can roll 3 columns in one perk, so in one perk section. So I said that wrong. You roll 3 perks in 1 column. So just make sure you guys try this glaive out. This glaive is genuinely really good, and I do have a god roll on this glaive, and I cannot wait to use it more. So the last gun that we are going to be looking at is the bow, and I forgot how to pronounce it, so yeah. this one was a weird one. I'm gonna try to pronounce it for you guys real quick. Non-Dunuman. I think I pronounced it correct, but this is the best bow in bows right now. This is the baby Trinity Ghoul. As you guys can see, we have the Volt Shot Archer's Tempo combo. Beautiful. And if you don't want to run Archer's Tempo for some reason, you can also go Volt Shot and Dragonfly. Just a beautiful bow. And for PvP, we also have Explosive Head and Archer's Tempo. We also have Impulse Amplifier, Explosive Head. It's just a really good all-around bow. And if you want to get the wackiest of wackies, if you want to get the DMT bow, we have the Archer's Gambit Hipfire Grip perk trade. Like, that's disgusting. So another thing you can do with this bow, if you get the adept version, you get your 3 perks in 1 column. You can also try to go for like a loot and shoot, because I've been noticing that a lot of people are really using loot and shoot during the boss DPS, so they don't have to jump down to get ammo. I personally just jump down, but you could also get like a loot and shoot, so you could just shoot the ammo off the floor during final stand of the new boss. But all of these guns are really great. Hold on, let me see if I can pull up the raid exotic for you guys before you go. Here. We also have the raid exotic. I do have it. I don't know if I like it yet. I truly don't. This has a catalyst? There's a catalyst? That can't be right. The raid exotic states that when you do threadling damage, it increases the weapon's damage, and the weapon spawns threadlings on the target location with sustained damage. So after every other burst, you should be spawning threadlings at the enemy's feet, and then the threadlings will explode. However, this is a really good weapon on warlocks. Every class could use it well, but you just get the better benefits on warlocks since they have the swarming super. I personally used it. It doesn't outgun the hunter meta right now. Titans, of course, they suck, but it's a really good weapon on bosses with big hit points. Things like Oryx and the Witness. I want to try it on War Priest sooner or later. It spawns on Div. It's a really good weapon. So also, while I still have you guys here, starting next week, actually by the time I'm recording this, I should be doing it, but starting, well, this week, I should say this week, not next week. Starting this week, when you guys see this video, I will be doing witness carries on Sunday. So if you're seeing this and I'm live, come join the live stream, and we're just going to be running witness until probably 4:30. After 4:30, I have to go pick up my girlfriend. So witness carries, if you guys are interested, if you guys want to join the clan, come through on the stream, hit me up, and I could get you guys through the witness. I could teach. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a great day. Hopefully everything goes well during the video. If you guys have any comments, questions, concerns, if you guys have anything I can improve on, let me know down in the comment section below. Besides that, have a great day. Peace out.